Kaizer Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Transit me, OQPA. Wabanda Bafetu. Now, in this video, we have a bold statement that was made by Kaizer Jr. I believe this happened yesterday. Now, I have reason to believe, even though this is coming from a trusted source, I have reason to believe it might be fake news because I'm failing to find the source of this information. But anyways, it is a statement that has been said, and I feel it's my need to talk about it because this is very crucial. It's very crucial, important information. So if we're going to neglect it, then we might call ourselves people who do not care about the project of Kaizer. So there's something that was said by Kaizer Jr. Bafetu. He says, I really believe in his project and I really believe in this coach. Also, in the way that he wants the club to play. So this is something bold Bafetu coming from Kaizer Jr. as you know the management, because now he is a manager that Kaizer Chiefs, not just pop stick, but naye ukhona. So these words they might mean a lot of things, because if they say that they believe in the project of Coach Nasreddine Nabi, then that means when the coach says I want this support, that support needs to be there. Whenever he wants players, it needs to be there. Whenever he wants something, they need to be there. So not just the we believe in the project but not providing the necessary tools so that that project can be able to succeed. Sure, you understand, we need those tools, we need those players, we need to make sure that we sign the players that we need. And speaking of players, Bafetu, I just watched something off of Fiston Mayele. I know we all have this thing this season, come this transfer window, we're going to make sure that at least maybe we have the services of Fiston Mayele, but I'm not too sure what is going to happen. One thing I do know for sure is that Kaizer Chiefs management have already started, inquiring about players. We've talked about this a long time ago. In the okay, who and so they've agreed terms when Nalokia. So that would be happy. I would be happy, Mina, because that would mean we are trying to do things differently rather than doing things the way we used to do them. We would know we're going to wait for free agents and then we sign those free agents in this vanilla. So it's all about timing. We need to be smart. We need to have precision and then spawn. But I'm happy with the work that has been done and the work that is promising to be done when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs. So in terms of Fiston Mayele Bafetu, currently played, I think they played where he scored and then that goal was disallowed, and then Mangcheki VAR, yes, I do see it was something, man. He was offside and then the ball got played to him by mistake in this fananelezo. Now they say, the rules by Victor Hlongwane, he says the rules if ever you are the team that is attacking, you understand, and then Ipola litashe a defender by mistake, that is not allowed. It's for me those rules don't make sense, but I feel like change every time, things change every time, so it's fine. It is Pumelapo. So one thing I've heard being said by Fiston Mayele was that he definitely feels like Lela Goal should have been allowed. And yeah, for me, I'm happy with it to see that a player that we all know that Chiefs is interested in, is busy working very hard to make sure what he does score goals in this fananalezo. I'm happy about that, but one thing I'm not happy about is the fact that Bajita, we have to be honest, highly possible we might not get to sign or Fiston Bafetu. We might not get to sign Fistos. Let's be honest, we have to keep that in mind. So here is the video.
Il y a beaucoup de choses qui ont changé dans le football, c'est déjà passé. Pour nous, ce qui est important, c'est regarder vendredi.
There is a lot of things that change about football. The goal is goal 100% because the defender touched the goal before she goes to Fiston. He said that in FIFA and CAF they change a lot the regulations, so he don't know the 100% regulation it was right or not. And now he's focused on the next game with Orlando to qualify to the final.
Not really, just how you look at it. Both goals, the one was offside, the one was a handball. I think we've relatively done well throughout the whole game. It's unfortunate that we couldn't score the goal, but this is the nature of the game now. It's VAR, it's the fairness of the game, and it ended 0-0. So I think from that perspective, you can look at it as a big positive that we've been doing well in the Champions League and haven't conceded much goals.
Well, Buffet, what would we be without VAR? Let's be honest now. Without VAR, Izinto could, take for a different toll. But like I've said, Buffet to Nasreddine Mayele, he is not happy because he feels like that should have been a goal. And Nami, I do feel the same way because the rules, it looks like Kama rules are gonna change every time. But speaking of VAR, Buffet to the Minister of Sport, Kaizer McKenzie, has spoken about the VAR system coming to play into South Africa, and the only thing that I'm disappointed about is the fact that VAR can only start working next season, not much. So that is very disappointing because now we have a Nedbank Cup final, and then also we have to play on the league. We know man, but anyways, it's fine. We're going to see what is going to happen because they say they need to train the referees that are there so that they can be able to use the VAR. So not so much as April, because he said Naranjani April, the 1st of April VAR is coming. So it's the 1st of April, Mandlula, and then now it's the end of April, but it's not the same thing that he said. But anyways, it's fine. We know politics, and then things come around. So for me, guys, I just want to know, what is it that is Kaizer's management is doing behind closed doors so that they can be able to make sure the coach is supported, not just financially, but when it comes to all the players that we need to make sure that we sign. Because let's be honest, Buffet too, we do feel the need that we need, at least some quality players that are much needed, far better, when it comes to other things, because currently we are struggling when it comes to converting the chances that we create and then scoring and making goals is this finalizer. So my question is, from the statement, if they say, they trust the project, they support it, then where is that support? All of that have to be revealed when it comes to the transfer window. We cannot have a transfer window where we do not get to sign any player, but says Boning King, we know what we are struggling with. So for me, I just hope and wish when the transfer window comes and then the coach says, no, I need this and this and this and this and this and that, then we get everything that we need. Because come on, we can tell with the project of ours still has a lot of work. Even though I'm happy we've made it to the Nedbank Cup final, there's a lot of improvements, there's a lot of positive things that have been on the club. Even though currently we Slegu Telena, looking at the log, it doesn't look good. Buffet to might not even survive being in the top 8 because, hey, let's be honest, Buffet to our players do not get to perform very well mentally, because that is the challenge that we've been facing. And Nakona, do you think when we sign those players that we're going to sign, are they going to bring difference when it comes to the club? Because we sign players, they perform 2-3 games, and then after that the players go flat. And what can be done so that we can fix that problem? I understand, mentality wise, something that is not too good. Maybe we need someone who's in terms of mentality. I do not know, but it's something that we need to deal with. Because come on, guys, Kaizer Chiefs, every time they play a game, they play differently mentally wise, not just in the field of play, but mentally you can tell they perform differently. But anyways, you can let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But please do make sure that you like the video, and also if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. I will make sure to later on, possibly with something new.